Hello and welcome back to Lorefat Anime Plays Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I'm your host Lorefat. In part 22 of Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake video, we're going to the Kidnapper's cave and fight. Spoiler alert, I cannot spoil it until we see the fight. As always, like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated more. In the last video, we arrived at Baharata. We saw a newbie going into the Kidnapper's cave to rescue his loved one. Big mistake, because we're going to have to rescue him most likely too. If not, we'll see a body. Then that's his fault. So before I do anything else, I will have to say a disclaimer. If the newbie's dead, that's not my fault. He rushed in like a fool. That's the disclaimer. So let's go ahead and talk about what I did in between videos. So in between videos, I did a little bit of minor grinding. And of course, I did get some items. Yeah, that fur armor for my main character is nice. So let's see here what I did get. I have the ability now to cast Boom. Affects all enemies. I'm not going to use it much. Now, let's see. Okay, Taylor's fine. I'm going to go ahead and check. Now, Tamara, she has Crackle. Very powerful ice spell. Hits all enemies. As well. Everybody's 26 except for Mariah. She's 25 on the level. So I did also in between grinding was I found this monster. So let's go ahead and show you the location of that. Then I'll take care of business. So there it is there. That's where you want to go. It is directly, I'll probably say north of Northeast Grotto when you exit it. Yeah, just after you give the note to him, you go through the grotto and there. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and look for is a cloud, monster. Yeah, the one of those. I think, let's see here if I could definitely try to get it. And okay, we did it. And there you go. We just got it into our team. And the monster just is really happy. Rainy, ooh, that's a good name. The other one was Cloud. Cloud gets to become level 2. Now, this is like really cool. I always love upgrading these monsters. This way, I get to use them in lesser arenas and such. Whoa, 163 hit points. Look at all those stat gains. That is really nice. Okay, everyone. Now we're back in the present. That was the past. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm going to go ahead and cast Holy Protection because the enemies basically are the same here. Well, once you get beyond the Kidnapper's cave, a whole new bunch of enemies there. So we're going to go ahead and, of course, get to the cave. I'm going to be honest. This is really easy to get to. And there you go. Let's keep on going. Now, do not go north. Start crossing the bridge. Really important. I am dead serious. There, I'll trade Abby. Let's see here. Okay. We just got to go ahead and check something there. Oh, wow. Look at that, everyone. We almost went inside and missed this. Now, here's the deal. There's another monster there. However, here's the bad news. It will appear only at night. We arrive at the daytime, so... yeah, that. However, I have the TikTok spell. Oh, a prayer ring. Now, that's going to be very useful for those dungeons that are not easy. Or I don't have I should probably say a long level gap with my mage or priest. And I have to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and go outside and do some time change. Now we're outside. We're going to go ahead and cast the TikTok spell. Not using the TikTok app. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, though. But I prefer the spell. It's much, much more better, everyone. And there you go, from day to night. And look at that, there's our little buddy. So we're going to try to be calm, be cool, and let's see here. Oh, wow, this is cool. We get a Mushroom Mage. That is very neat, though. That's another caster. I cannot wait. Yeah, look at that tongue. He's part of the Monster Squad Mush. That's actually a very good name. A wholesome American name, I should say. Well, not really, but let's go ahead and go inside the Kidnapper's cave. Seriously, let's go ahead and let's check this out. Okay, we got a prayer ring. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Do the fact that, or I should say magic water, do the fact that I've been using magic off screen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and officially say it. Welcome to the Kidnapper's cave, B1. Since this is a cave dungeon, it goes on down. Seriously. Now, good news about this cave, it's only 2 levels. The longest is level 1, is purely optional for exploring everything. However, I do heavily recommend exploring like crazy. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Well, there's some nice treasure. And, oh yeah, peep this chest, trust me. Now, because I forgot to cast the peep spell, This Cannibox is going to try to kill me. Oh yeah, it casts Twack and Blasto. I need to mention that because I didn't get that variant. And yeah, there's your critical hit there. Now I have to definitely be careful because Taylor could get Twacked as well. Well, not the spell, just the jaws. Yeah, look at the Cannibox. I would love to have one of those on my Monster Squad team. Imagine that, going into an arena, that treasure chest is there just smiling and such like that against the opponents. And then, of course, that monster's just going to wreck everything up in the arena. Yeah, I know, I'm sounding exciting, but that would be a good scenario. And, oh, wow, look at that. We just kicked its booty. And unfortunately, you get nothing from it. You just get a fight. Now, that is actually pretty good if you're going for the trophy/achievement to fill up that list. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the defeated monster list. Yeah, in other words, you gotta definitely do the post-dungeon. You gotta do anything else. At least check out the treasure chests once, so on and so forth. You all get what I mean, that kind of stuff. Okay, same enemies as before, but shades, this version, they're more deadly. I think they cast Blasto too. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that because I had a mishap in a future episode. Blasto is like this. So, if your characters doesn't resist Blasto, what happens is they get kicked out of the battlefield. No EXP or anything like that. Yeah, it's just like a see ya. Think of more of it like that Final Fantasy VI, I think it was Octopus boss, Utos, likes to kick you off the battlefield, or its pink buddy does. Yeah, it's the pink one that does that, sneeze you off. Which is kind of funny, but in a sense, it's bad. But yeah, it does that. Now, history about that is I think it's called Limbo. Now, Limbo in the other versions, I should say, or especially the Nintendo Switch version, which was probably Blasto, you get hit with Blasto, your characters get sent back to the party place. This version does not do that at all, so I'm just telling you all this ahead of time, just in case you do get hit with it. In fact, start being prepared, look for some anti-death items and such, which I am starting to definitely do. Alright, everyone, we definitely did it, so this is all good. Let's keep on going. We'll start exploring until I defeat enough enemies, then I'll do some holy protection. Yeah, I want to get the list completed somewhat for this section. Oh boy, more of those, so let's go ahead and see here. Alright, let's go ahead and try to put it on fire. And oh yeah, I still got that nice whip. Oh, I love that whip. Portugal has some good weapons, that's all I'll definitely say. Come on, Mariah, you can do it. You got the golden claws. Yeah, eventually, hopefully I can find Mariah something else. I think those claws are about to overstay their welcome. That's the bad part. Then again, it gets to, if I remember correctly, first time as a martial artist. They start out great, I think, early game. And then mid to late game, they start to taper off a bit. Unless you did some serious class changes, like crazy. Or better yet, you farm some seeds and give your monk some agility, luck, and strength. And then it's all chaotic in a good way for you. And there you go. We defeated those shades. That's good. And let's keep on going. Now, everyone, coming up is another mini medal. This should be number 34 on the list. Let's go ahead and cast the peep spell. Yeah, I'm prepared this time. One Cannibox is enough. Inside is a mini medal. Now, that should be 34 on the list, if you've been following this walkthrough. Now, let's go ahead and see what enemies are there. Okay, there's your lump mages. We won't care about those. Catulas, they can cast a whoosh spell. They can stop spell you. And from time to time, I think they could do devastating criticals. The other one, the cat vampires did the devastating criticals and they attack twice. I am not sure if these foes will attack twice. However, they drop cat suits. Now, I'm not going to spoil about those or anything else until we get to the appropriate time in this story. So, no spoilers there, though. Now, I will definitely admit this, though, big time. I actually did get a cat suit, and if I remember correctly, it was from the Underground Lake in Dragon Quest III, the Nintendo Switch version. When I did get that, it changed your character like a kitty cat. And it was pretty cool, that's what I'll definitely say. I think everybody could use that, though. So if you're a cat person and you want your characters to look like kittens and kicking some butt, that's fine. But I think their defense is kind of iffy. Well, I would definitely advise against going through that. I think late game or post game. unless you did some serious seed farming, then you could probably do that. And there you go. We just defeat Catula and friends. And let's see here what we get. If we get a cat suit, that would be very cool. If not, oh well. At this point, I'm just defeating these enemies to show you what's on the list and what's not on the list. And there you go. So that's one section done. So let's keep on looking for more loot. I'm going to go ahead and just get the top parts done. Then I'll start going by section. Okay, I would say definitely same enemies as before. Let's see here. 2 Catulas, 2 Lump Mages, they're annoying, and 2 Ant Guzzlers, which is alright. Alright, buddy, you could do it. You're up. And yeah, we took out the mages. So no healing, no BS, no dazzle, or anything like that. If y'all ever get some serious time just for fun, go look at the defeated monster list and just start reading it. Some of it's actually pretty hilarious. Alright, we took out those cats. Look like they are definitely weak to ice. However, the ant guzzlers are not. So let's see here. Okay, and these ant-eater like enemies are weak to wind magic. So there you go. We learn something new every day, right? And there you have it. So let's just keep on going. Oh, wow. I could get a little bit rich here. That is very good. Now let's see what's behind this door. There you go. And, oh boy. New enemies, hoodlums. They're just like the Robbin Ood foes. They just can do critical hits against you, so just be careful. However, I think they're weak to fire. Other than that, though, we could definitely defeat them all in one round. Okay, Mariah, you're up. Let's see if you could do it. That's all right. Besides, I have Tamaris here to pick up the slack for all of us. And there you go. I saw you use the second tier crackle spell. And that does normal damage against them. That is a very good sign. All right, we did it. So let's definitely move on to next set of foes, or so. I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Here's the deal. I feel like definitely after I check this treasure chest out, I defeat enough enemies here. I'm sure of it. As Care Riviere, let's go ahead and check that out. And that will prevent the wearer from having their spells sealed away. And that is very good, actually. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick and defeat a monster list. And I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Okay, that's just bosses. Hoodie, Catulas. Okay, I think it's time to cast Holy Protection. Now, since I'm a bit over leveled, I could get away now with those being weaker monsters. I just want to show you all, like I said again, what monsters are there. So this way you can just have your little checklist and check them all off. And let's see here. Okay, we'll start checking section by section. And there you go. Let's see what's on the ground. That's a care ring. That is good. I think that gives you the good egg personality. If you want that. But I would say, nah. Tough Cookie's good. Vamp's good. Or if you're going straight one class, you're not going to do post-game. Then it's either, I think it's Lone Wolf, Daredevil, or Paragon for the fire classes. For the casting classes, it's Wit or Genius for those. Or you can put everybody as a Vamp if you could pull it all off. So this way, they're awesome. But still, I did Tough Cookie because I want the more melee side, because I'm going to switch into a lot of melee classes. And also, I'll go through some of the magic classes first, then get to the melee classes, which will heavily benefit me big time when I do the switch. I just got to remember to definitely seed farm. Yeah. Ever since, I think it was Dragon Quest 8, maybe 7. I think it's 8, though. They had seeds, so you had to farm them. And then the remakes, you really had to farm them. Let's go ahead and check this out. And there you go. Also, I think it might have been Dragon Quest 3, the Super NES and Game Boy Color version, did that as well, though. But you could be farming a lot of seeds, though, if you definitely want to do post-game, like a real challenge accepted and all that, then yeah. Seed farming is the way to go. My only regret for Dragon Quest 11 was I should have did more seed farming. I know I defeated the final boss there, well, the super secret boss. However, yeah, that was pure luck. I have a guide on that if you ever want to check. It's one of my early guides when I got really serious with the channel. Oh, wow, 300 plus gold. That is really nice. Let's go ahead and check ahead. Okay, there's a Cannibox. Oh, wow, that is very cool. Let's see, go ahead and I could try do that. Unfortunately, it just hurt us and just ran like crazy. That is not good. I'll have to probably come back with my Monster Wrangler definitely later. So let's go ahead and finish off exploring the rest of B1 because I want to definitely get some loot. Then that's about it. So if you have Holy Protection, this is a great time. I do mean great time, everyone, to get done with the exploring because B2, that's some serious business. That's less of a dungeon space. And yeah, you want to finish all that. All right, let's go ahead and cast more Holy Protection. I'm going to go ahead and say is don't heavily depend on Holy Protection later on because your levels might catch up with the dungeon. And of course, no matter what, you're still going to be fighting. I'm doing it because I'm a little bit over leveled, so I could get away with that. I'll go ahead and use those. I think that is good enough. Let's go ahead and check this door. And oh yeah, you need the red door keyed, which is the Thieves' Key. And if you're someone like using a Game Genie back in the day, yeah, you kind of borked yourself because you didn't get the Thieves' Key. You skipped everything. Not a good idea. I think I heard the later versions of Dragon Quest III beyond the NES version gives you a spell to actually open up doors, and you could definitely store those characters on the cartridge or something like that, or I should say on the hard drive if you're playing the Nintendo Switch version, the digital version of that, or the Japanese PlayStation 4 version of it. And this way, if you want to play it again, like for example, you already play a male character, but you want to play a female character, and then of course you definitely want to do is you use those same party members you just beefed up. You just blow through the game a lot more quicker. You have that nice spell. When it comes time, I'll explain about that. Now we're at the Kidnapper's Cave B2. So when a certain event does happen, I'll explain about the boss of the dungeon. Yes, hence the spoiler alert. You know when you see it. That's why I definitely want to spoil it until that moment. So let's go ahead and peep the spells. Yep, there you go. I mean chests. And look at that. That's an Elephant Elixir, and that heals all your MPs. I'm saving those for later. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. And there you go. Another one. And let's see what's inside. Suit of full plate armor. Ooh, that is really nice. I have that fur armor on my main character, which is even better. Inside is a prayer ring. All right, we got another one. Good. I'm going to start saving them up. If I get extra gold and there's a shop that sells those, I'm buying a lot of those suckers. Let's try that again. We'll see here. Peep. This should be it. All right, they're all blue. This is very good. Now, coming up, you'll be into a force battle most likely, depending on your answer. There are just 4 enemies. I'll explain on how to easily defeat them all.
Who the heck are you? Oh, here to join the gang, are ya? Well, we can't have that now, can we? Come here, you!
Okay, a group of armor foes. So let's go ahead and take them out. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it's Swoosh and Crackle. That'll definitely defeat them. Other than that, they're not too hard to defeat. I think they have 100 to 200 plus hit points. So this is just like a warm-up. If you cannot defeat these hoodlums, then yeah, it's not a good thing. And I'm purposely keeping the name of them, the first half, silent for now until the certain thing. Anyways, not too hard. Okay, looks like they are strong against wind. I think they're alright against ice. Oh, good thing I have high resilience. This is very nice. And oh wow, 1 point of damage. Oh yeah, I did stack up Mariah like crazy. Now I definitely will take out A, B, C, and D will definitely follow. Okay, I think I did sound like I thought I did a critical hit. But that is good enough. Let's see here. You're up, Tamaris, and let's throw the boomerang. Oh wow, she did do a critical hit. Oh yeah, by the way, she's gonna switch weapons in the next episode or so. Let's do Mariah. You could do it. All right, that is it. We just got one left, and that is all. Oh, nice try. 1 hit point damage. Oh no, I'm dead. Unless they have poison needle, then I'm really screwed. Because that's like a good chance I could get one-shotted. Now let's see if I can take this one out since it's in the red, and it'll be dead. There you go, everyone. We defeated those hoodlums. Yeah, that's what I think it's called. So I'm going to go ahead and explain about the boss fight while I'm looting. Now, coming up is this one boss, very familiar. Take out the ads. They're weak to fire, I believe, or lightning. After you do that, you take out the boss. Remember to always debuff the boss. Buff your characters up. If you have oomph, definitely buff up your melee fighters. Either 1, 2, or 3, depending on they are. And they're not too bad. It's a very simple fight. It's just like last time. They're just a little bit more leveled up. So that's about it for this boss fight. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is talk to the 2 prisoners. Yes, they're not dead. The newbie's not dead. That is the good news.
Please, there is a lever on the wall over there that will be opening this door. Pull it, quickly.
Help! Somebody help me! It is I, Tanaya, who was most terrifyingly kidnapped from the town of Baharata.
Oh, Tanaya, my most beautiful darling.
Oh, Gopal, my most dearly beloved. Now we may return home together at last.
Indeed we may, my love. Come, let us leave right now, this instant.
Ah, thank you, brave hero.
You didn't think I'd let you get away that easily, did ya?
Brave hero, save us!
Ray, this is awful. I care nothing for myself, but you must be saving my beloved.
Hey? I don't remember kidnapping no... Hang about. Not you, a bleeding king. I can't get rid of you, can I? Well, you ain't gonna beat me twice.
Alright, everyone. So here's the deal. It's Robbin Ood again. Yes, and his merry band of thugs. I think it's called the Oodlums. Yeah, we faced them before. Now, Robbin Ood is a lot more tougher, so I'm going to go ahead and do Dodgy Dance. I'm going to go ahead and, of course, pull off, I think it's Knuckle Sandwich. Let's go ahead and do Taylor. She'll accelerate the party, and, of course, Tamars is going to oomph the party. So, Mariah's going to get oomph first because of the fact I'm not attacking. Yeah, instead I'm doing the exact opposite. Alright, so that move just randomly picks a foe, which is very good. I'm going to focus on taking out the ads since they're going to be the most trouble. And oh wow, due to the fact I'm so over level thanks to the pyramid, and of course Asam plus of course Ibis as well too. Yeah, I get to survive this. Oh yeah, I forgot Baharata, I leveled up too. Oh, by the way, the Oodlums love to do Kasap, so I'm gonna have to be definitely careful on this because our defense did get dropped, and if they do land a hit, that's not gonna be good. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do is the Flame Slash against one of those 3. I'm going to go ahead and pull off the Knuckle Sandwich. Let's see if I have anything defense. I'm going to go ahead and just do Oomph because I'm going to need that. Oh yeah, I did Sap, so I'm going to do that on one of the foes. Let's see if I can pull this off. And Mariah hunkers down, and of course, she didn't take anyone out yet. That's alright. Accelerate. Oh yeah, I did accelerate with Taylor. Good, we got our defense up. Our agility up, so that is good. Now, Oomph, on my main character, now it's going to hit a lot more harder the next round, so that's good. Oh, good. No one's getting the connection. Oh, wow. After this offense, Mariah's still getting hit for 1 damage. Yeah, that over-leveling and getting some good items is nice. Oh, boy. Yeah, instead of 1 damage now it's 30, so things are going to have to be a little bit dicey. I'm going to go ahead and try to take out those foes. Knuckle Sandwich them. And let's see here. Alright, I'm going to do Kasap. I'm going to hit the I think it's the Oodlums. I'm going to go ahead and see it's Kabuff. Everybody gets their buffs up, so we're going to negate that penalty on our defense with Tamaris. All right, there you go. One is down. That was Flame Slash, so they're not weak against Flame, I think it was, or something like that. Let's see. You could. Oh, no, a miss. All right, let's see if we get our buffs back. So that's good. So we turn a negative into a positive now, I think. Or just got rid of the negative. However, Kasap, oh, good. One of them just got their defense down. This is what I want. Yeah, missed because, yeah, there you go. Assessing the situation. Good, 1 point of damage. My dodgy dance wore off, so I'm going to go ahead and definitely reapply that. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see here, Knuckle Sandwich. I'm going to try drop the Robbin Ood's, defense and Kabuff again. All right, let's do the Dancing Feet, and there you go. Hawkeye Claw. Oh, yeah, I switched to that. And that's a I cannot miss ability, which is a good ability. And that's great if your Dazzle and your martial artist gets that, and they cannot miss because it always connects. They focus. And that's probably very nice if you go to a soldier as well, because they cannot miss too. Okay, 1 point of damage. Robbin Ood does, of course, 13. Mariah's attack returns to normal, so no buff in the defense. So I'm going to go ahead and do Lightning Slash, the Hawkeye Claw, and I'm going to go ahead and debuff the boss. And I'm going to go ahead and oomph Mariah. Yeah, I'm going to do Lightning Slash, see if that works. And actually, it did. Normal damage. Let's see if this does work as well. And there we go. We're down to one ad, and Robbin Ood, I think it is, not Oodlum. All right, Tamara, reapply that to Mariah. Next round, she's going to do a lot more damage. All right, Taylor, come on. You could. Oh, boy, it's a miss. Oh, by the way, sometimes debuff on bosses will miss. That's the downside. You just got to suffer. And, oh, yeah, Robbin Ood loves to do 2 attacks per round. Oh, boy, 75 hit points. Oh, that is not good. Big mistake. Lightning Slash, you should be finished off. Hawkeye Claw. Let's see here. Kasap on the boss. Or let's see if I could definitely look for something else. Let's go ahead and Dazzle Robbin Ood. Let's Fenton. We'll get that reapplied because that might wear off the next round. 344 damage. See you later. Goodbye. Good riddance. Now we'll focus on our attacks on Robbin Ood. So now it's 4-on-1, so the situation is a lot more better. If we need to heal, Taylor's going to switch to that. And there you go. I renew the effect. This is good. So Taylor, come on. You could dazzle him. Oh, boy. Missed. That's all right. And all right. Robbin Ood's doing less damage. That's a good sign. Let's see here. Let's do Lightning Strike, the Claw attack. And let's go and heal Mariah. And I'm going to go ahead and do Kabuff. Let's see if this works. Flame Slash. I know it's weak against... Robbin Ood's weak against that, of course, I was saying. And Mariah, come on, you could do it. All right, we're almost going to finish the boss off. 500 damage on 1 attack. That's good. Now we'll buff up again. And hopefully in the next round, this should be it, definitely. More healed. There you go. 182 plus points of damage has been healed. That is nice. Okay, this is probably going to be the last round. You try to do a devastating attack against our mage. Big mistake. Party's agility returns normal. I'm probably not going to need that. Let's go ahead and do Flame Slash. That should definitely finish the boss off. The boss in the red. We'll just get the agility up just in case. And, of course, buff our defense. And there you go. Robbin Ood has been defeated once again. Again, everyone, Robbin Ood's going to do the same choice. Up to you all on if you want to answer that. You will get a trophy/achievement, or in my case, a Steam achievement for fighting Robbin Ood again. That was a spoiler, was that. I didn't want to spoil it at all, so there. And we got level 27. Oh, wow, that is some good stat gains. Look at the hit points. And we get Zing that revives your characters, which is nice. Our mage did level up, too. Oh, wow, that is decent. I don't think she did get anything, though, unfortunately. Oh, she got photo.
I've beaten a bleeding kin. You're my bleeding nemesis, you are. Please, I'm begging you, spare me. I'll turn me life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go, please. Cheers, ears. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
Oh, thank you. Thank you once again so very, very much. I'm indebted to you for as long as I shall live. Longer. Finally, it is time to return home.
Yes, my dearest darling.
You must come back to Baharata and see us sometime, yes?
All right, look like the couple's back together, so we have to get back to Baharata. But before we actually do that, we'll evac out. And, of course, get our Monster Wrangler. That photo spell confuses your foes. So that's a nice spell to have. If I remember right, I also, if you're fighting against certain slimes or certain monsters, you photo some foes. You don't follow the certain creatures. But still, that's a tactic I read online one time and laugh at it. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and kick out Tamara's. Sorry I have to do this to you. But I will definitely bring you back. Now, however, we're going to go ahead and pick up our Monster Wrangler. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Remember that Cannibox? Yeah, that treasure chest monster on the first floor of the Kidnapper's cave? We're going to go ahead and recruit that sucker into the Monster Squad. Yeah, I'm not leaving that behind. It's one of the major last tasks before I go back to Baharata. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Holy Protection. And there you go. Let's see if this works because we have a level 1 character in the party. Then again, we have, I think, high level 20 characters, which is good. Okay, that is not it. I think it might be the next section. Nope. Let's go down, see if it is it. Okay, there it is. Let's go ahead and, of course, put Sonia into the front row of the party. And there you go. Let's be careful. It could hear us. And fortunately, the monster likes us, though. That is very good. Monty's going to be very happy because we freed another monster. Lecter. Oh, man, like Hannibal Lecter. Oh, my goodness. It likes to eat brains. Good, good, good. That's aggressive. I like monsters like that. Anyways, we'll go ahead and go back to Alahan to get our mage into the party. After that, we'll go back to Baharata. We'll get our black pepper. Then we'll go to Port Rogat to get our ship. Still, that was a very fun dungeon. And I am so glad they fixed the, I think it was the trigger sequence from the other versions. Because what happened in the other versions is this. So when you arrive at Baharata, you had to go down a few screens in order to trigger the kidnapping sequence with Goopa. And unfortunately, if you didn't do that, you go through the dungeon. And of course, you couldn't go past the door on, I think it was basement 2, until you trigger this sequence. However, on this version, that gets triggered right away as soon as you enter the town of Baharata. Speaking of Baharata and Goopa, yeah, Goopa should never, I mean never try to rush off. I know that was brave, he's in love, but that's foolish. Now, if this was like Ultima 5, Goopa would have been dead. Yeah, I would have found his corpse, I would have looted it all up. Nope, he got really lucky because Robbin Ood, even though he's a bad guy, he's very incompetent. He should have done the job, but oh well, we're done with that. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Baharata, find Goopa, and hopefully, I do mean hopefully, he gives us the black pepper. Yeah, this should be easy. Before we actually do that, free in, everyone. Yeah, go visit your mom. You'll get a free rest. You'll save some gold. You're saying, wait, you got a lot of gold. I'm saying, you know what? I'm here. I mean, come on. It's a free in. You get your MP HP filled. That's what you want, right? And there you go. All right, we're done. Let's go ahead and go back. Now, let's freak out our character's mother and show her some serious magic. And there we go. We're going back to Baharata. Hopefully, we get a reward. And I can show you all this ship, which is going to be very cool. So let's go back to the Black Pepper shop and get the good news and get our rewards. So I'll see you there.
Namaste, and welcome to the Emporium of Spices. Array, but it is you, Savior Ji. It is I, Gopal Gupta. I am still most thoroughly in your debt for all that you have done. Are you here in search of black pepper, perhaps? Then allow me to get you some right away. Array, I am most sorry for this, but we have no black pepper. However, do not look so glum. There is a trader we do business with who always has some to hand. You should be able to find him in All Trades Abbey to the north. Tell him Gopal sent you. Oh, Savior Ji, please. I could not be taking any reward from you for this. The fact you have saved my best beloved is more than enough. Now, it will take a little while to reach All Trades Abbey. First, cross the bridge close to Baharata before making your way north towards the mountains. Eventually, the Abbey will come into view. Best of luck, and thank you for everything you have done, Savior Ji.
Oh, come on, seriously. So we got sent to go to All Trades Abbey. I'm going to go ahead and check upstairs, see if these two will definitely do it. Okay, thank you so much. You know what? I should have just left Koopa behind, but oh well. And unfortunately, don't have the black pepper. We have to go to another location. I think this version wants you to check out All Trades Abbey, which I think is also very important because it does a lot of things. Anyway, here's a recap. So what I did was I capture a monster in between grinds. I show you all that. Then I went before going inside the Kidnapper's cave, get another monster. On basement 1, got 1 mini medal, which is nice. Unfortunately, the Cannibox there's a friendly one, ran away from us, so we went to basement 2, defeated some thugs, then freed the 2 lovebirds, including the newbie that should have stayed behind. I'm just saying. Found Robbin Ood again, defeated that SOB. Yeah, almost said it, but I caught myself. After that, Robbin Ood was saying, please spare my life. I'm going, okay, but you do it again, you're dead. After all that, went get the one monster, and then went back to Baharata, and there was no black pepper. In the next Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake video, we're going to All Trades Abbey. This is it from my Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake part 22. Spoiler alert, Kidnapper's Cave video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Enjoy the battle, everyone.